Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Apollo, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Apollo's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the correction and the motivation that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction, and the only correction that we give is a gentle tug and let go on the training equipment. And that's the second piece of equipment that we're using. Apollo's going to come home with 2 different training collars, and we're going to let you choose the one that works best for you. And I'm sorry, but it's Bike Week in Wildwood, so we have a lot of bikers going past. So this just proves that Apollo can work with distraction. Now Apollo's sitting very nicely at Fred's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. The command is Apollo heel, and his job at this point is to match pace with his trainer. And each time that his trainer stops his feet, Apollo has been taught to sit automatically to wait for his next command. And this makes walking your dog in the neighborhood a pleasure. It keeps you pack leader, and it keeps him right where he's supposed to be, even with your left leg. The next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command. You're going to use the open left palm about 1 inch or 2 from his muzzle and the one-word firm command to stay. Practice these stay exercises in your home as well as outside. When Fred returns back to his dog, he will walk all the way around him, returning all the way back around to heel position. And each time that you return to heel position, your dog expects to get another command, praise, and let him know what you're going to do next. And we're going back to our heel and our automatic sits. And he's doing a really good job. Fred leaves him in another sit stay. And these sit-stays help to develop attention span, focus, and maturity. So practice them often. Your stationary exercise can be practiced right in your home. This time, instead of returning to his dog, Fred calls him in. The command is Apollo come, and Apollo should come and sit right in front of his trainer, facing his knees, and then he returns back around to heel position and back sitting. Nice job. And Fred leaves him in another sit-stay, and we'll demonstrate that recall exercise again for you. Calls him in, he praises him on the way in. Coming to you should always be a good exercise. And then Fred has him return back around to heel position, back sitting. Very nice. And now Fred's going to set up for our down commands, and there are 2 of them. We have down from a heel and down from a distance. Now, if he doesn't do it right away, you're going to hear Fred say no and give that little correction that we were talking about earlier. This time we're going to do our down from a heel. So with the dog at a heel position and sitting, you're going to use your left open palm straight down toward the ground and the one-word command to down. And then he gives him the stay command. Now he told him no because he got up. Stay. So that no word is key in your training as well. Your long down stay when you're practicing at home is for 3 to 5 minutes. Everybody can get a dog and practice at the same time. When Fred returns back to his dog, he will walk all the way around him as he did on the sit stay as an additional distraction, returning back to heel, and then again, another command is expected. Nice automatic sits so that you can walk your dog nicely on a leash. He has a habit of tucking his front foot under him when he lays down. Now, as you get more experienced with your commands and working with your dogs, you can mix it up. And this time Fred will call him out of that. He encourages him in. Now, he didn't sit right away, so you saw that little correction, because we want him to come and sit, not come and jump all over you. And now we're going to demonstrate our down from a distance, which is a little bit harder command because you're not next to the dog, so you don't have full control. Fred leaves him in a sit-stay, and always have your dog sitting before you attempt to put him into a down. Fred's going to use his right hand to give the command. Now you can see that he knows exactly what to do, and he's hesitant. And then Fred returns all the way back around him. So now we've demonstrated Apollo's heel, automatic sit, stay, down, down from a distance, and come. Fred's leaving him again. You had to give him a little correction, but he went down. And we're going to show you the other kids' obedience commands, as they are even better than Apollo. We know Apollo's a little nervous. He's got some issues, but I think with some structure at home that Barry's going to be showing you when he brings the dogs home, you guys are going to be just fine. And I want you to thank you for using Nora's Dog Training Company.